1 against UW-Madison. My name is Jameson Strati. I'll be casting the game today. All right, Olvi off kickoff wins it. Lakesy takes a touch to backboard. Gets blocked by Zeke. Dalo takes a touch downfield. Aaron controls, takes it up. Ceiling pinch, not that great. Zeke takes the ball up. 10 boost. Lot of promises here. Dalo with control, loses the ball, goes for 50. Olvi on the ball. Ceiling reset, touch, nothing doing. Dalo takes the ball off corner, goes for Reed. It's saved away. Gavin, good 50. Touch off wall. Zeke takes control. Going at the net, good save. Olvi with the shot that's in. UWRF up 1-0. Oh. Gavin winning the 50. No boost. Madison able to take control of the ball. Hadron on the ball. Out of boost, not able to do much. Aaron hitting the ball upfield, but not much to do with it. Olvi to the backboard. In. Double tap by Olvi puts them up 2-0 with 3:52 left to go in the game. Absolute cook sesh by Olvi here tonight. UWRF losing the kickoff. Dalo touch to backboard. No one there to follow, but Aaron gets a controlled touch to wall and continues to follow it upfield. Olvi catches. Fakes the flick. Plays 50. Takes it up wall. Off ceiling. Zeke there to keep it in. Dalo touch to backboard. And nothing doing with it. TTV clears it away. Olvi takes a controlled touch. Looks like got a little bit away from him, but he's able to control still. Aaron blocks. Dalo shot on net. Demo by Olvi, putting UWRF up 3-0 with 3:17 left in game one. Boys are absolutely cooking tonight, and we love to see it. What a sesh by the boys. Olvi on kickoff wins it. Dalo goes up for 50 but misses. Able to bump one off the play. Olvi takes it up. Goes for reset. Over one. In the net. Olvi absolutely cooking tonight. 4-0 for the boys with 3 minutes left to go. Stunner of an opener for the boys tonight. Olvi with the touch to backboard. Double commit from the side of UW-Madison right here. Good 50 by Hadron. Dalo controls it, keeps it in the field. Controlled by Aaron. Olvi takes the ball right off his car. Olvi with the touch. Goes for 50, goes over one. Lakesy clears it away. Zeke controlling it low. Ooh, not quite able to block, but he is able to take their corner on the way out. Dalo with a controlled touch. Demoed by Aaron. Zeke with a good 50. Hadron hitting the ball to Olvi. Olvi having 4 goals in game one. UWRF up 5-0 with 2:20 left to go. He is unstoppable. He is not able to be stopped. Dalo past to Zeke. Nothing doing. Olvi taking his time, looking to find the right shots. Takes the ball up. Not that great of a touch, but he can work on it. Dalo takes a touch. Looking for demos. Ends up just rotating out, stealing their boost. Dalo fills into 2. Olvi takes the ball up. Hits to Dalo. Olvi, touch backboard. Zeke there. Touch out for Olvi. Popped up. Dallo up. Reset. Nothing doing. Ooh, Hadron with an awful miss. You know, being down 5-0, those are not the things you want to see in a game like this. Olvi with the demo. Dallo's last back. Loses the 50, but Olvi's there to clean up. Olvi almost faking one out. Leaving it for Zeke to control. Pinched off wall. Dallo's there. Nothing doing. Olvi taking it up. Off ceiling. Not able to get the reset. Dallo with a good clear out to Zeke. Zeke unable to get a touch on the ball. Dallo with a good touch. Zeke gets a touch. Ooh. Yeah, that was just defensive collapse on the side of UWRF right there. Olvi looking a little bit hesitant on the ball, not knowing if he should go or not. Dallo winning the kickoff. Cleared downfield. Olvi controls. Over one. Another touch. Hadron on. Dallo able to 50. Zeke taking a touch to Dallo. Dallo clears downfield. Olvi up, misses the ball, but Zeke's up to follow it up for him. Aaron with an amazing block and pre-jump. Dallo waiting for touch. Misses, but Olvi's there to clean up. Olvi with the touch. Dallo with a great clear, but it's right to the defense. Olvi is last back. He's going to have to lock down on defense, and he does, looking like prime Rawas. All right, and with 4 seconds to go, it is looking like this is a sealed game, unless they can pull off some sort of miracle. Olvi almost with another one to end the game there, looking absolutely amazing in game one. 5-1 is the final score. Olvi with 4 goals, 906 points. 4 goals, 1 assist, 2 saves, and 6 shots is absolutely phenomenal. And it's not like we're saying no one else on the team did anything, but we could definitely say that he did most of the work. Honey Badgers only able to get 1 goal. Not saying they looked bad, but just a few kinks that they got to work out if they want to end up beating this team right here. All right, going into game 2. The boys getting in quick. They are ready for game 2. They are not scared. All right, Zeke on kickoff. He's going to lose it left, I have a feeling. Ooh, wins it right. Still trying to figure out my predictions here. Olvi's on the ball. Pops it over one. Right to a defender. Right, but he does not get a great touch. Dallo's able to control. Zeke takes the ball off Dallo, puts it backboard, but Hadron's there to clear it away. Dallo on the ball, off corner, but Aaron's up there to block it before anyone even gets a chance to do anything with it. Zeke popping it up right to Aaron. Aaron gets a touch off ceiling, but not much more than that. Dallo on the ball. Pops it up. Over one. Probably going for the bump here. Ooh, very close. Olvi controls it in their corner and keeps the possession for UWRF. Zeke with an unfortunate miss for a player of his caliber. Dallo with the touch upfield. Over one. Zeke's there to clean up, but unable to score the shot because Hadron is there to block it away. Olvi off ceiling, on the ground. No ground double, but Dallo is there to clean up. My boy. Able to hone in those mechs and use them to score instead of going for clips. We'd love to see it. UWRF up 1-0 with 4 minutes left. They're starting off strong. It's looking a lot like game one. A lot of pressure. Not much coming from the side of UW-Madison. Olvi off the ceiling. Ceiling reset into the top of your net. Hello, UW-Madison. Absolutely disgusting. Made it look like they're bronze. Holy crap. Zeke winning the kickoff. Unable to control the ball, though. Dallo with an amazing 50, and it looks like Dallo is slamming it top corner in their net. 3-0 with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in game 2, and it is not looking any different than game 1. Absolutely amazing from the boys today. Zeke wins kickoff, but no one there to follow, so Madison takes control. Under Dalo. Over Olvi. Zeke is there to save the goal. Olvi controls, going for 50, but unable to get it. Ran out of boost. Zeke, amazing 50, leaves it for Dalo. Dalo hitting the ball away. Off backboard. Olvi there to pinch it away. Someone's got to get a touch on this ball if they're hoping to clear it out. Olvi on the backboard having no idea what is going on. Dalo with the pinch mid, a little too heavy, goes over backboard. Hadron up, down to Lakesy. Dalo's there to save it away. Ooh, Aaron to Hadron. Zeke with an amazing save. Zeke is going to the moon. Dalo over 1. Right to Olvi. Olvi gets 50, but he still has a ton of boost to work with here. 1 touch forward. Zeke is there for the shot, but it's blocked away. All right, Lakesy bangs it away. Olvi makes sure that it isn't in any danger. Lakesy with the touch up. Hits ceiling. Olvi is up. Zeke blocked. Dalo controls, takes it up wall. Let's see what he can do with the mechs here. Absolutely nothing. Olvi keeping the ball in. Lakesy trying to clear it out of their half, but Zeke makes sure that doesn't happen. Dalo, touch up. Hadron trying to keep it in. Dalo with the touch. Aaron down to Olvi. No one's back. Zeke's able to control, though. Dalo with an amazing demo. And it's blocked by Aaron. Olvi hoping he can control this, clear it out of their side. It's looking a little scary on the side of boost for UWRF. Nobody has over, never mind, Gavin has over 100. That's on me. Cleared downfield. Aaron needs to decide what he wants to do here. He takes it up. No boost, though, but UWRF has no clue. Dalo with an amazing block. Lakesy to Aaron, but Olvi takes that away before they can do anything with it. Hadron up the wall. Absolutely destroyed by Dalo. Dalo wanted nothing to do with that. Aaron, touch forward. On to backboard, but there's nobody there to follow. Olvi making sure that stays out of danger. Zeke up, but he misses. He meant to do that. Olvi under. Dalo making sure he conserves his boost. Grabs that 100, takes it up. Touch mid, but there's nobody there to follow. Gavin with a touch to corner. Zeke with a touch upfield and turns back for boost. Dalo over 1, great 50, right to Gavin. Olvi, 50'd, off backboard. Dalo off corner, second touch, third touch, topping the ball. Lakesy takes control. Zeke, ooh, absolutely whiffing. Ooh, touchdown. Oh, and off the post. Be calling up T-Bell if we want dongs like that. And UWRF taking game 2 with another dominant 3-0. Dalo with MVP. 2 goals, 1 save, 4 shots. Looking absolutely outstanding. The boys are looking unstoppable. The Badgers, I don't know. They're looking like a Rocket League team. All right, going into game 3. UWRF hoping to close out this series on triple match point. It would take a lot for UW-Madison to bring this back. Dalo winning the kickoff. Zeke keeping up the pressure on them, not wanting to let them get anything. Olvi with a touch off ceiling, no one there to follow. Dalo making sure that stays in the play. And Olvi's just going to let them get a touch upfield. These guys need to get back and get boost, otherwise they're going to be in a lot of hurt. Olvi with a good 50, keeping it out of their mid. Oh, Lakesy with an amazing flick, but off bar. And Zeke with a touch across right to Olvi. Olvi upfield, right to the defense. Madison's kind of stumbling around. They're not quite sure what to do on defense. UWRF's been throwing a lot of shots at them, putting a lot of hard passes on them, so they've been kind of shaken up a little bit. Zeke with a touch upfield. Zeke controls. He's got Dalo behind him if he loses the ball. Dalo stealing boost and controlling the ball. Unable to do anything with it. Olvi makes sure this stays in. Touch up. Off wall. 50 to over 1. Touch off wall. Zeke's unable to do anything. On low boost. Dalo back flipping. Got to fix that dead zone. Hadron trying to control this to take it upfield. Olvi says nothing. Zeke touch. Olvi going for bumps. Good bumps, but Zeke's not able to get it over the defense. Hadron with a touch off corner, looking for a stunner. Absolutely not. Zeke with a touch upfield. Zeke to Olvi. Olvi pops it up. Goes backboard. Ooh, and it's blocked by Hadron. Dalo with the touch to corner. Able to get their boost. Takes it up. Ooh, not able to do anything with the ball, but he's able to keep it in their half. Olvi, touch. Good 50. 50'd off of Hadron. It pinches down to their corner. Zeke's there to control. Zeke with a little bit of a pop, but he controls it. Over 1. 50'd off of another. And Olvi takes control of the ball. No one there for Madison yet again to control the ball. Try to get anything going on offense, which I think is really what's ruining their game right now. They've got a lot of decent looks, but they just haven't been able to capitalize. Zeke taking control in the corner. Nothing to do. Olvi with a shot on net, but it's saved by Lakesy. Aaron here on low boost. Hadron here on full boost, but not able to do much. Zeke 50s it. Hadron gets a touch mid. Aaron over 1. Dalo's up to block. Lakesy with the shot to backboard. Zeke with a touch to the defense. What are we doing, Zeke? Come on. Rumor has it Zeke is being replaced by Teague this next week. Yikes. And UW-Madison about to pull off a reverse sweep. Off backboard. Olvi up, and he clears it away. Dalo, let's put these mechs to work. Over 1. Olvi with the touch across, no one there to follow. Hadron controls, hits the ball right to Dalo. Dalo controls, hits it to Aaron. Aaron with the second touch, good 50. Dalo demos the third. And this is looking like a go-ahead shot for UWRF. And rumor has it Zeke is staying on Team 1 next week. It was looking a little bit shaky for him, but he figured out how to clean up his game, and he's staying. It is looking phenomenal from the boys. They are not about to lose a game to these guys. They've got the confidence. They've got the poise. Zeke attempting to fake one out, but there's no one there. Ooh, Olvi demoing Hadron, but he hits it right to Aaron. Zeke with a good 50. Reset from Lakesy. Demoing Dalo. Hadron hitting the ball mid. Touch from Lakesy right to Dalo. Dalo hits it upfield. Aaron hitting the ball to wall right to Olvi. Olvi off corner. Oh, almost in their net. Somehow that was not saved. Zeke, touch. Under 1. Good bump, and Dalo scores with 1:01 left to go. 2-1 UWRF. Looking to close out this series. Absolutely amazing bump from Zeke there. Dalo losing the kickoff. Touch right to Zeke. Zeke, touch mid. Good 50 by Olvi. Dalo taking it up. Musty. Reset. Musty. Dalo's putting the mechs to work. Dalo bumping players out of the play. Olvi with a good 50 with no boost. Dalo takes a touch forward. Good 50 by Dalo. Able to stay on the ball. Zeke, touch across, but there's no one there to follow. Touch mid, Olvi scoring yet another, putting UWRF up 3-1 with 16 seconds left to go. And it is looking like the boys are about to close out the series. Pending a miracle, this game is more than likely over. Zeke, touch up. Ooh, faking out one, but Aaron's there to clean it up. Dalo, touchdown. Over two. Hadron, right to Olvi. Olvi off the bar. What are we doing? And Dalo cleans it up. 4-1. UWRF. Now, Olvi hitting SSL earlier, but not looking like it. What was that kickoff? All right, UWRF sweeping UW-Madison 3-0. Olvi with an outstanding series. But Dalo takes MVP in Game 3 with 2 goals, 4 saves, and 3 shots. Looking like the absolute GOAT he is. All right, and that'll be all for tonight with a quick series, quick stream. You guys have a great night.